Ah, look at 153. 4. Oh, come on, the little engine that could. 5. I saw it. 5. 155. Hi guys, Nothing to Prove here. Today's a beautiful day, cause any day one can be out on 2 wheels is a beautiful day. Yeah, today we ride the 310R, BMW's smallest motorcycle, unless you want to go to the scooters. So if you want an entry-level BMW motorcycle, this be the bike for you. It's pretty light. In fact, it is the lightest in the group that I have it in that we'll take a look at in a minute. Say, why am I reviewing this? I did this back in 2018, loved it, had fun. But in 21, last year they updated this, but we didn't see any of them here in Europe. Why? Because BMW, the cost of shipping from India, where they are assembled and built, to the European continent, that cost was actually more than the selling price of the bike. So in 2021, if you lived in Europe, you could not buy this. Couldn't get them. Now they're trickling in here in 22, and this is why I want to finally do this. What did they update? Well, of course, Euro 5. And also, yeah, ride by wire. That's always a plus for me, where you can map out the throttle control. What's also good is this idle speed control. So if you start to engage the clutch and it's too little throttle and it's gonna stall, it won't let you stall. It'll slowly increase that throttle so that you do not stall. Some just call it an anti-stall feature. It's now on this. That's great for beginners, yeah, in my humble opinion. Also, what's new? They got a slipper clutch. On an entry-level bike, yeah, below 6 grand, yeah. Believe it or not, now it's got a slipper clutch. Also, what do you see here? All new LEDs all the way around and a new smiley face in front. There's your low beams, there's your high beams, yeah. And then you got your turn signals, all LED. Now that's great, great features. Now, this thing gained 6 kilos because of Euro 5. But take a look at the chart. All the other bikes in this group last year gained weight, or the year before gained weight, or the ones that came out this year. For example, the one on the bottom of the list, the CB500F, also gained a couple kilos because of Euro 5, yeah. So, but who is still the lowest in power, lowest in torque, smallest motor, lowest in weight, and lowest in price, although you can see there it's 5.4, it's 5.5. So I never thought I would see a BMW the lowest in all the categories. Here it is. So if you guys want the cheapest and smallest and lightest and lowest in everything of this group on this chart between the Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda, and KTM, you're looking at it, a BMW. Who thought you would say that? Yeah, I didn't, that's for sure. Now you guys know what these numbers are, the power numbers and the torque numbers. How do these numbers feel on the street? Oh, the Powertrain is awesome. You can just blip up and down these gears in a heartbeat. This is hilarious. Yeah. This makes you feel like you're on a super bike. This makes you feel like Superman. I'm loving this Powertrain. Yeah, it's only 33.5 horse, 34 PS, but really you can thrash this thing. This is hilarious. So this transmission and engine, no complaints. Okay, you got to understand. Yes, it's a thumper, guys. Yes, it wants to go though. I'm just laughing. I've never had so much fun on 34 PS before. And listen to that sound. It's just singing along with you. This is hilarious. Yeah. Yes. The power, you have to get it up. Yeah, you got to get it up to 5-6 grand to get the power out of this. Of course, it's a thumper. And it's only 313 cc's. That's expected out of this, guys. So, yeah, this powertrain is getting 2 thumbs way up from me. No problems whatsoever. Coming up to the chassis, the non-adjustable forks here, 41 millimeters, 140 mils of travel on, 300 millimeter disc. Take a look there, radial mount by Brie 4 piston there, but there's only one on the other side, which in this group that's SOP, except for, like, for example, the Honda. You're going to get the Showa separate fork function on there, non-adjustable also. For example, preload only back here, and of course the by Breeze here, single on a 240 disc. So it's pretty standard equipment on here for this group. It's not going too far over performance or way under. I would say it's right there in the average. Now, how does this chassis feel on the street? Let's try the rear brake. That's not bad. I felt it. I knew when it was locking up. It had good feel, good feedback. I just don't like the position of the rear brake. It's a little further. I would want to try to adjust that up a little bit. Now let's try the front. We got to get up some speed though. This thing you got to give some time to go to get up the speed. Okay, let's try the front. Nice feel. Well, not bad. These by Breeze. No complaints, given the budget, you know. You're under 6 grand for this bike. And you can buy used ones all day long for under 5 and under 4. But not this model, the 21. That's the difference. And this non-adjustable front and only preload on the rear. As I sit here, guys, what am I, 81 naked, so 85, 86 kilos. So I'm probably pushing 195 pounds with all my gear and everything. And this road is not that nice, but this suspension is soaking it up. I am appreciating this suspension and how well poised it is on this rather bumpy road. It's very nice, actually. I'm surprised. So I'll give this chassis 2 thumbs way up. Boom, 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 boom. Now let's get into the ergos. I do like the looks of this frame painted red. Nice big grab rails here, as you can see. That's nice. Yeah, chain drive coming up here. And nice frame. I am liking that look there. The seat is 785. You can get the optional high or low, and that'll go plus 15 or minus 15. This is the one at 785, and you can see, yeah, I can flat foot this in. My knee is bent a little bit there. So I'm 5'10", 178 centimeters, inseam 32 inch. So you can see how that fits me. And your shorter riders just get the low optional seat, and now you can touch the ground, especially for you ladies. My wife I'm talking to there too. This 11-liter tank filled up. This weighs, of course, 164 kilograms. How do those grams feel in a tiny little village? Okay, in town here, let's try this going uphill here. I'm in second gear doing 30. And this throttle on-off throttle is pretty good. It's one of the best ones. It might want to be a little higher. Let's try it in third. That's better. Okay, let's be really hard on it. Let's try it in first. Oh, that's a little. There's no jerkiness. at all. No snatchiness. Yeah, I'm turning. Thank you for waiting though. But had the turn signal on. I had to look. Yeah, in normal bikes at 30 kilometers per hour, you're going to want to be in second gear or even first. Here, I'm sitting here comfortably in third gear. And as a city commuter, this thing is so flickable. Man, you guys could go in and out of traffic in just a thought. But you got to plan ahead because, yeah, this is only 34 PS. So, but this riding position, very comfortable, very upright, no weight on the arms whatsoever, no vibration at this speed in the foot pegs or the handlebar. This is getting 2 thumbs up from me in the city here, in a little village. Boom, boom. Oh, the wind is terrible though. Hey, 146. Woohoo, we're in Holland. Oh, this is hilarious. So, all right, let's go back down to a normal level here. Here's a normal highway speed for a small naked bike like this that you're gonna do. But you can say, how is the buzziness? Yeah, I can feel the vibration in both grips, left and right, and the right foot peg more so than the left. Almost none in the left, but I feel some in the right. But up there's a little bit. Okay, it depends on my speed. So what am I pushing? 7 grand? I can't even read it. I need my reading glasses to read my RPM speed. All right, let's get around this trailer. But the wind speed is, yeah, it's okay. It's a naked, so I'm doing 128 on the Autobahn on a little bike that only weighs 164 kilograms. What do you expect? And it's not bad. Put a windscreen on this and you could do some highway driving on this. Wouldn't recommend it though. But if you're doing a daily commute and let's say the highway is maybe 5 miles, then that's okay. But if you got to go longer than that, it might be a problem. Controls, yeah, listen to that. Very good haptics, very good. Your on off there. LCD, very basic, very simple. You have your gas gauge, your RPM, your speed, odometer, time, and gear indicator, and then your idiot lights on the left and the right side. Very basic, very good. Gives us all the information that we need. Very good. For under 6 grand. The only thing that might be better would be the KTM in this group, and also the Kawasaki with color. So, yeah, but they're a little more, but not much more. Now, verdict. Would I buy this bike? If I'm looking to save a buck in this group, you see the group here? Yeah, it's the cheapest, hands down. And if you're loving the BMW dealership and you're loving the colors and everything on this bike, yeah, why not? It works. Now, if power was your main focus, nah, then don't get the least. Go with the Honda then. But now you're gonna pay another 6.6, 6.8, almost by the time you get out the door, 7 grand for the Honda. So, you know, and this is almost 6 out the door. So you're paying $1 grand more for the Honda, but you're getting more. So also with the Showa suspension is just a hair bit better than this one. The Kawasaki, although the KTM with the WPs on there, that's very good also. And with that chassis, the frame, yeah, it's MotoG championship winning frame on there. You can't, in this group, what is the best track day weapon? Yeah, it'd be the KTM, hands down, no problem, guys. So there, if you're asking that, what is the best one? KTM, track day weapon. Boom, turn it into a track day weapon. Boom, you can fly with that bike. But that's not fair. That is a race chassis that they stuck into a road bike. None of the other bikes on this chart are like that. So Overall verdict, 2 thumbs up. Would I recommend this over the Kawasaki? Yes. Would I recommend this over the KTM? Yes, I would. Would I recommend this over the Yamaha? I don't know. I haven't ridden it yet. I cannot make that recommendation. Over the Honda, it depends on what you want. If you got more money and want more power, then take the Honda. If you don't have that much money and you don't need all that power, take this. Yes. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. As always, guys, ride safe. That's most important. And number 2, ride like there's nothing to prove. Take care, guys. Cheers.